What no one tells you about pet grief. It's not just sadness. The hidden complexities of losing our most loyal companions. The silence around pet loss. When we lose a human loved one, society rallies around us with support, understanding, and time off work. But when we lose a pet, the response is often dismissive. It was just a dog, or you can get another one. This societal minimization of pet grief creates a unique form of suffering, disenfranchised grief. We're left to mourn in isolation, questioning whether our pain is valid or if we're being too emotional about an animal. Pet grief is real grief. Your pain deserves recognition and respect. The physical reality of pet grief. Sleep disruption. Your body misses their presence at night. The absence of their breathing, movement, or warmth can trigger insomnia and restless sleep patterns. Phantom sounds. You'll hear their collar jingling, paws on hardwood, or their distinctive bark meow. These auditory hallucinations are completely normal grief responses. Muscle memory. Your hands will reach for treats, your eyes will scan for them in their favorite spots, and you'll catch yourself calling their name. Grief isn't just emotional. It rewires your nervous system. Your body has been conditioned to care for another living being, and that programming doesn't disappear overnight. The guilt that consumes. Decision. Guilt. Did I wait too long? Did I give up too soon? The weight of end-of-life decisions can be crushing, especially when you're the sole decision-maker for a being who trusted you completely. Quality of life guilt. Should I have done more? Tried another treatment? We replay every moment, wondering if we failed them in their final days, weeks, or months. Survivor's guilt. Why am I still here when they're not? The unfairness of outliving a creature who loved you unconditionally can feel overwhelming and wrong. The guilt isn't evidence that you failed them. It's evidence of how much you love them. The unexpected emotions. Relief. You might feel relief that their suffering is over or that you're free from caregiving responsibilities. This relief often triggers shame, but it's completely natural. Anger, rage at veterinarians, at yourself, at the unfairness of their shorter lifespans, or even at them for leaving you. Anger is grief's protective mechanism. Jealousy. Seeing other people with their pets can trigger intense jealousy and bitterness. You might resent their happiness or feel angry that their pet is still alive. All emotions in grief are valid, even the uncomfortable ones. The identity crisis. Losing a pet often means losing a fundamental part of your identity. You were a dog mom, a cat dad, a bird parent. Your daily routines, your home setup, your social connections, everything was built around this relationship. Role loss. The caretaker role that gave your life structure and purpose suddenly vanishes. Routine disruption. Morning walks, feeding schedules, and bedtime rituals all become painful reminders. Social changes. Dog park friends, pet store conversations, and veterinary relationships may fade away. Home transformation. Your living space feels foreign without their presence, toys, and designated areas. The timeline myth. Week 1 to 2, shock and disbelief. You might function normally while your brain processes the loss. Month 1 to 3, reality sets in. The full weight of the loss hits, often harder than the initial shock. Month 3 to 6, waves of grief. Good days and terrible days alternate unpredictably. 6+ months, integration. The pain softens but never fully disappears. Love remains. There is no normal timeline for pet grief. Some people feel better in weeks, others take years. Both are completely valid responses to losing a family member. What actually helps? Honor their memory. Create a photo album or scrapbook. Plant a tree or garden in their honor. Donate to animal shelters in their name. Commission custom artwork. Seek support. Join pet loss support groups. Talk to pet loss counselors. Connect with others who understand. Don't isolate yourself. Practice self-care. Maintain routines that serve you. Allow yourself to feel all emotions. Take time off if needed. Be patient with your healing. The question of another pet. It's not replacement. A new pet doesn't replace the one you lost. Each relationship is unique, irreplaceable, and worthy of its own space in your heart. Timing is personal. Some people need years before they're ready. Others find comfort in caring for another animal sooner. Neither approach is right or wrong. Guilt is normal. You might feel guilty for moving on or guilty for not being ready. These feelings are part of the process and will ease with time. Love doesn't divide. It multiplies. Opening your heart to another pet doesn't diminish the love you had for the one you lost. Your grief is valid. Love. The depth of your grief reflects the depth of your love. Time. Healing happens on your timeline, not society's expectations. Support. You deserve compassion and understanding in your loss. Memory. Their impact on your life was real and lasting. lasting peace. You will find your way through this, carrying their love with you. Pet grief is complex, messy, and profound. It's not just sadness, it's love with nowhere to go. Honor that love, honor your pain, and know that both will always be part of your story. They were lucky to have you. Transform your grief in just 6 weeks. Stop carrying guilt that belongs in the past. Complete the goodbye you never got to say. Join other pet parents who found peace through our proven system. From guilt to grace, pet loss without regret. Complete 6-week program. Don't suffer alone any longer. Get immediate access to From Guilt to Grace through the link in my pinned comment. Your beloved pet would want you to heal. Whatever you decide and whenever you decide it, your choice is valid. Your journey through pet loss grief is personal, and healing happens on your own timeline.